Now let's talk about your song "No Diss." It got 250,000 views on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? It was released just a few weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us how you came up with this song, the concept behind it, and stuff like that?
I was in jail.
Okay.
Literally, for real. I was locked up. I was locked up for 9 months, from October to June.
Oh, you just got out of jail?
I got out in June 17th.
Okay.
From October to June, shorty. I got locked up. You know, I already was before I got locked up, niggas already dissing and saying my brother name and shit. You know, like little shit like that.
Who your brother you talking about?
Lil.
Okay.
You know, I already like, you know, saying his name and mentioning and doing this and that. So when I got locked up, I'm on phone them. It was probably 2-3 months in. I'm on phone them. Boy, I'm finna make a song. And I came up with that song. And
right.
When I got out, my cousin was playing me that beat that it's called Black Truck. It's a Black Truck. I think by YTB Fat. My cousin played the beat type shit. And when he played it, we was finna do the song, but I'm like, damn, let's go right with that. And I just laid it out type shit. One take, laid it out.
That's hard.
And then I went back to the studio and I re-recorded it and added some more shit to it. And then, bam, I shot that bitch. Same day I re-recorded, I shot him. Yeah, this bitch finna go. I knew it was finna go up. That's how I recorded. But before I got out, I was rapping it to some on deck. They like, boy, your ass better shoot that. Boy, that bitch going hard. Cause I don't really got too much drill shit. Yeah. I was just like, I be playing with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely caught my attention when I saw the snippet, you know what I'm saying, on Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. So you got a real like cool, laid back, you know, persona in your raps, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you could tell like the things he's saying are damn near facts, you feel me? Like he's speaking this from the heart, you know?
No rap.
So, you know, a lot of the fans, you know, they be curious about the relationship between you and Vert, right? We seen a lot of pictures of y'all together, you know what I'm saying? They're like y'all down there grew up together. And now, you know, y'all no longer cool.
I know that.
So, can you know, kind of break that down for us, you know, however, you know, you would like to?
You know, this is how I'm gonna lay it out. I'm gonna lay it out like this. Like, the nigga Vert, that was, you know, I knew I've been knowing Earl for a minute, you know? I've been knowing folks for a long time.
His real name Earl?
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? Where the f you get real from? But we ain't on that. But on phone them, I've been knowing folks for a minute. He always been older than me. What, Vert? 23?
Few years older
23,
than you?
I'm 20. He always been older than me, but since Emmett Till, man, everybody always treated Vert. Treated him, gang. He never been that type of nigga, for real. But his brother them like that. His brother them know that. But he ain't never been that type of T. But literally, he was playing in that middle shit for too long, lying to us like he went with motherfuckers. You know, this your best friend and shit. You lying to us, and we your real homies. You don't even know dude. You met dude in 2021. So you've been knowing him for 3 years, and I've been knowing you for 10 years. That's why we fell out. You only knew him for 3 years, and you know, willing to cross, even though it was willing to bring you back in, and you a couple hugs, gang. You said that, man. Nah, I'm gonna ride with this nigga I knew for 3 years, even though he treated me and they don't really love me like that. I'm still gonna ride with the niggas that don't love me over the motherfuckers that love me. So that's why we fell out. Cause he ain't no real nigga. And the niggas that he's around, they'll see that shit in a couple more months. Let him get around them people. He ain't thorough, he ain't genuine.
Yeah.
He fake, for real.
Damn. So you sound like you felt betrayed.
Yeah, he a fake nigga. He ain't real. He ain't got no type of real. Like he the type of nigga that'll probably he'll take something from his homie, like and it'll get away. I'm never know, cause that's how slick he is. Like he manipulate him. Get down on him.
He want a motherfucker that'll steal your shit and help you look for it.
Yeah. He very like the niggas just slam ball.
Yeah.
We ain't no haters and nothing like that on my brother. This just the truth. Like we don't do no capping, no flaws, none of that. I don't do no capping for him. I give my respect, for real. I give people my respect.
You give respect when it's due.
Yeah.
But all that killing and shit he rapping about.
Yeah.
Besides that, you know.
He shot himself.
I saw Tero put that on his Instagram story. So when y'all did the Truth Teller interview a couple years ago, y'all was tight then. So how long ago was the fallout?
Well, it's finna be 23 years. It's going on 3 years. Yeah.
But the interview was 2 years ago.
It's finna be 3 years. It's finna be 2025.
Okay. Right. Okay, cool. Now everybody, you know, associate Vert especially with Bloodhound Lil Jeff. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen pictures with you and him when y'all was shorties. Yeah. Did he grow up around the way as well?
Who?
Bloodhound Lil Jeff.
Yeah, he grew up around the way shit, but not around our way. For real, like, you know, not around. His daddy grew up around, you know, he grew up in the hood. You talking about Jeff, folks?
You talking Jeff?
Yeah.
His brother grew up.
His family from the hood.
Yeah. So he, you know, he rose to fame kind of quickly, you know, especially here in 2024. And just as soon as he rose up, you know, he fell down, right? But you was in jail when the situation happened.
Right.
How did you find out about it?
You know, what, of the rise or
the fall?
The fall. The fall. It was over the phone type shit. But, you know, it wasn't too much like said. It was just like, $10 million on me, and this bitch just got a kick. Something happened to him, folk. I'm all. And then it just started to come through the county.
For real? Yeah.
They had Jeff on the little White Castle burger thing.
They had Lil Jeff on the White Castle burger, bro.
I was on the deck behind folks, so when I found out I would be kicking on the back door trying to get his attention, I was on that bitch celebrating.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. It really, you know, before I got bumped type shit, this shit was already like, you know, the Chirac shit, like, you know how it be Chirac Ghetto, Squid Ape and all that shit. They was already getting up on to the beef type shit on the war and shit. And they was, you know, going live, recording, putting shit on that type shit.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Bro, it was already getting that type of traction on phone.
Yeah.
Nah. So when I get locked up, like around June and shit, well, was keep coming in and shit. Niggas was like, damn, you know, Lil Jeff out there going crazy. He made the little song called Out West. He is, we off the BAM, you know, everything got the, and I'm like, damn, this was going on. I end up going video vids, getting on video vids, looking at, man, search up on my Instagram type shit. I'm damn, shorty them out there tweaking and folding them. I ain't gonna lie. We get respect when it's due type shit. Oh yeah, shorty them out there tweaking. I'm seeing this shit. Oh yeah, they tweaking. I'm finna get out, turn up too, bro. But then I'm getting out and just noticing this shit all wrapped around us, for real. Just mentioning us, if you want to be honest. Like, that's all I was doing, mentioning us. So it's like, I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.